What's going on, guys? Camden here. Got something pretty exciting to show you. Here, my wife, Trinity.
Hi.
So in the other video, we talked about a property and it finally came to. We bought our second car wash. Just what we needed, another car wash. But I showed this in another video talking about buying it. Came to a deal with the gentleman and we ended up closing on it last Wednesday. Today's Saturday. We were down camping all week, so we came to town for closing. But so we're up here doing a few things. We've done a few things already, kind of cleaned up a few things. We took down some signs in the back. I'll throw up a picture right here of that. But we took down 2 of the vending machines that weren't working. But this is it. It's a 3-bay self-serve. You got 2 regular bays and a truck bay. So this is, everything here is identical to our current car wash we own, the 201. There's little stuff we're gonna have to fix like this, but we'll show you that in a second. All the functions are the same. These are the same boxes we have at our wash. It's kind of the same thing. We're gonna come through, you know, all new signs, get new stickers for here. It's really in really good shape. Some new foam brush heads. These aren't bad, but they're just they're a little old, so we get new ones. But everything's working really good. The guy who actually works on mine was here about a month ago and fixed a lot of stuff on this, so when we took over it was all operational. Here's the other 2 bays, same pits as ours, so everything's super similar. So hopefully that makes it easier for us this time around because we already have done it all. A little odd how these are in this angle here. What?
I like it.
Yeah, it is cool. I keep walking by it, like wondering where it's at. But so our card readers will either drill through here and come out of this face right here, or we'll put them right here. But we'll probably go in here, kind of protect them a little bit more. And then this 3rd bay over here, it's just the same as that one. And we do own all of this land here, but there's power poles. Here's the main clean out chute that collects the oil filter thing, separates the oil water from all that. We do have a lot of plans, so the first thing is going to be just like getting everything working, kind of get it under our belt, get all the insurance and everything switched over. We love to put like maybe a pet wash right here in this spot, because this is the college right here, so a lot of people walk their dogs there every day, so there's a lot of room for growth. It's got 2 vacuums right here in the back, and then this is an old gas station. It is shut down, which kind of sucks, but maybe somebody will buy it and redo it. There's change machines, same as ours. We'll jump inside here. We did just put a new lock on it. Somebody had busted into here and pushed this all in, and so got a new lock, a new little plate. Probably end up putting a new door on it. Change machine. I mean, everything's identical to ours. The pumps are the same. He uses this type of soap. This is from Clean Right, this soap. I've noticed from this soap from ours, what we use, this stuff is way stronger. Like as far as like just the vibrant colors.
It must smell even.
It's super smelly. Like I spilled some the other day when we pulled it out. It stained the concrete red right here. So it's like a super high concentration. And I've noticed, like the guy I was talking to versus the soap we use, it causes a lot more buildup. But here's our soap tanks. I mean, it looks a lot prettier at least. Got that. The spot free rinse is currently not working right now. Hot water heater, don't need that, so we take that out. Here's the compressor. So like I said, everything's identical. I mean, this building, like the same heater. Like I said, this one was built in 2000. The other one we own was built in 99. So same people build it, all the boards exact same, but we're just missing a bay on this one. And ours had an automatic when it's built new. So we haven't collected the money yet. Like I said, I checked it.
Did we check it the day we bought?
Yeah, Thursday when I came. Thursday when we came back, I did take all the money out of the change machine and just give to my helper when he was out here that day. It's like $18, so it's like, here's your bonus. So we'll go ahead and do a collection to see what we get. As you guys know, as you see, we always have a bunch of keys. Luckily, this one's not too bad because there's not as much stuff. But yeah, we don't have a bucket to put the change in either. That's the little things. I need my table, I need my tools. I'll let you look for a bucket while I talk to them more. Another really cool thing, there is a change machine over here. Or not change machine, like my foam brush fell. I did that. A tire air machine, which ours doesn't have that, but it's right here. But this is it. Like I said, this is a shared easement between the gas station and here, and then the 2 vacuums in the back. So we ended up paying, and I know that's probably what you guys want to know. We ended up buying the property for $90,000. Put $10,000 down, and then I used my.
This is the biggest thing I can find.
Well, hopefully we fill it up. Yep. We'll start on the far baby. So we paid $90,000 for the property. I put $10,000 down in my own money, then used my line of credit for the other 80, and then I've got my loan officer working on the
I don't know the keys.
loan for it. Yeah, that's it. But so our payment on this is gonna run like $600 a month, so it won't be bad at all.
Oh, it's the same buckets that are in there.
Nice. First collection, baby. And we're gonna have to hand count all these because we don't have a scale. But we're gonna do it just for you guys. Well, we'll go into more of the numbers on the next video we have here. But as of right now, the plan is to try to get everything up and running properly. We're gonna paint everything white. We're gonna go red, white, and blue on this. So where ours is red, white, and copper, this will be red, white, and blue. Get a new sign. Just the normal stuff. Dang, pretty good.
Our little bucket's almost full.
We're gonna be so loaded. But yeah, so like I said in the last video when I did kind of talk about this property, the gentleman that owned it, there's no books, so we have no idea what it's actually gonna bring. I'm just using what I know ours does, and then from driving by and seeing people here. But so like I said, the main thing we're gonna do, we'll get in here, paint the whole building, and then we'll get so it's the little, yeah, that one. Paint everything, get the new vending machines working, and I'd love to put that dog wash right there because I think this is even better location than our other car wash for dog wash. How'd that one do? Pretty good. Look at that. Dang. Always looking for that silver. But and then, you know, we want to add like the vending machine here now, so kind of will be when we're going through this, depending on like where we're gonna put our money at, into this one or the other ones. I did have my guy who helps us on our wash. He was up here the other day working on a few things here, finalizing this. We went through all of our vacuums. He's gonna completely rebuild the 3 vacuums over at 201, and this one's College Street Car Washes now. You think we should rename it? That's up to you guys. I don't know if we should or not, but like I said, it's an awesome location. The arena is right there, and this is kind of like we call it the fairgrounds. So we got the arena. Like tonight they're having a demolition derby right off the hillside. Like I said, then there's the college. Then you come over to this side, you've got a factory, a very prominent factory in town. And then this is a building center, so they rent equipment, tons of contractors, and they always wash their equipment here. And then it's kind of like the industrial side of town. You've got, you know, all kinds of factories and stuff in there, big commercial. Then our libraries down there, so very centralized, super nice area. And this is actually closer to our house, so what was it? It's 1.5 miles from our house to here, so it's a 4-minute drive from our house. And then our other one's about 8 minutes. Like I said, we do have a new faceplate for that third bay over there, and we got it all fitted up. We got it fit, and my guy asked where the key was, and I said, I thought you had it. So we don't know where the key is to this lock, so we might have to just order a new lock for it, which is no problem. But so found a lot of good stuff. He had a lot of good parts. We can go ahead and open this up, Trin. It's the same key.
Yep.
But he was planning on going up to $1.50 too, so this is at $1. But now, since we own both car washes that are $1 in town, the next step up is $2. We're probably gonna be, once we get this one kind of looking good and stuff, we're gonna probably go up to $1.50 on both washes. Since I own the 2 cheapest ones, I can do that, and it will still be the cheapest. But like I said, there's a bunch of good parts in there, some new pieces and stuff. Oh yeah. Here, 1 second. You can talk to him. Don't show me, I hit it.
Oh, you hit it.
So what do you think about the car wash? What's your opinion, Tran?
I think, you know, it's another thing for us to do, keep us busy, make us money, retire earlier in life, hopefully. Maybe I won't have to work as a nurse for the rest of my life.
We would never retire in. We're gonna buy all the car washes in town.
Oh my gosh, I look like a ghost.
Alright, so the only thing wrong with this one is the bill stacker. We had to take off and we sent it out yesterday. So the money just kind of falls in here.
Hey, whatever works.
So this would be, today's Saturday, right? Yeah, Saturday.
Yeah.
So, what is that, Thursday? 2 days is what this is. Problem is it's like straightening it all out. So we're gonna count all this up here. So, but this is gonna be our first collection at the new wash. This is a 2-day collection. So we're gonna count this and we'll count all of our quarters by hand real fast, and then we'll come back to you guys. Okay, so we have made an executive decision that we've counted it this far, and it's gotta be like 100 degrees in here right now. We're gonna put them back in there, put them on scales at the house. So we'll do that when we get to the house. But yeah, so this is it, guys. Like I said, as is right now, it's called College Street Car Wash. This is College Street. Do you like the name? Do you not? Should we change it? And then also, what do you think about the red, white, and blue? So the roof's already blue. I don't feel like changing that. It's got the white trim around it. So I think we paint everything white and then do
a racing stripe.
Yeah, we do want to do a racing stripe around this one. So I'd like to do a red, you know, about maybe a 2-foot, 1.5-foot racing stripe around everything. I think that'd look real slick. Make people want to come spend their money at our car wash. But like I said, so we'll jump home. Like I said, any questions you guys got, drop them. But this is just kind of this is kind of start video, just to show you guys real fast so you can see what we're doing. But we're gonna get out of here, go home. We'll count this up. There's $49 in cash, so we'll see how many quarters we got, and then we will bring you guys back. All right, so we're up at the other car wash right now, the 201. Our first one, our scale at the house wasn't working, so I just brought those quarters up here away from that one. I was walking around, and I always walk around, check all the bays just for quarters that people leave. This was today's haul. We found $1.75 to sit on the machines over there. So always finding money people leave around, so that's pretty cool. Just set those there, and then I've got my scale here, so we'll got the quarters from the College Street car wash. So I'm gonna weigh these up and get a total for that car wash, and then we're gonna do a collection here. We had 2,494 grams of quarters. Comes to $110. So for 2 days, that's $55 a day over at that wash. And I think we did like, there was $49 in cash, so a huge quarter surplus, which is a good thing. We always talk about here, having more quarters in cash is a good problem. So that's our baseline. 2 days we did $110 at the new wash. So let's get this one opened up. I have no idea how long it's been. I think it's 4 or 5 days here. So let's get these opened up and get all this money collected. All right, so this is bay number 1. Check it out. Not bad. I think our tubs are finally about to give out though. That. Nice. I'll have to clean this up. Alright, I picked up my mess and then I actually just dropped them again. I'm gonna just put this camera down and go grab all this. I'm real shaky. I just left the gym, so I think my pre-workout's like making me all feel weird. So I'm gonna go just grab these. So hopefully I don't drop the bucket for a 3rd time. Luckily I dropped it when we had just had 1 bay and not all 4 bays. So I'm gonna go get the rest of these quarters. Hopefully not drop them again, and then I'll bring you guys back. All right, got all the quarters out of the bays. Quite a few. Bucket's about halfway full, so all the bays are pretty good. So let's set you guys up here. We're gonna weigh these suckers up and see how much cash we got in the quarters here. Zero our scale. See, now I don't have enough buckets either. So there's 41.66. Let's go ahead and open up this bill exchanger here. If I remember where my keys are. Right there. I'm telling you guys, I'm really losing it this afternoon, but we did get a bunch of new soaps when my guy came up, so fully stocked on soaps. Got extra part because, as in one of our last videos, this we replaced both of these, and then this one broke the other day again, so I went ahead and got the proper part for that. So I'm gonna open up this bill exchanger real fast, and we'll see, grab the cash out of that. That way we can go ahead and just add them quarters that we just took out of there into here. Let's see what we got. Bring you guys down. So yeah, we're pretty low on quarters. There's still some down there. Grab this. Set you guys up. Pretty good stack, not bad. Nice. So I'm gonna go ahead and total all this up, do all these calculations, and then I'll let you guys know. All right, so we had $347 worth of quarters that we collected from the 4 bays, and then we had $282 in cash, so that left us with like a $65 surplus in quarters. So there's all the cash, quite a few 20s this week. So put the quarters, the surplus there, then the $282 worth of quarters I pulled out of there, put back in here to fill the hopper back up. But so that's it. This is, like I said, so they did like the 340 or whatever for this. Like I said, I don't even know how long, 3 or 4 days or so. So I'm gonna get out of here because it's like 100 degrees and we'll film an outro outside. All right, so I'm back in the truck now. Got the air conditioner on. I was getting way too hot out there. But anyways, so like this wash here, our 201 car wash, we did about, I'd say over 400 for this. It was 4 days, so 100 a day. It's our average, so that can't complain about that at all. I think the cards brought in like over $100 in the past 4 days. It's been kind of crazy. We had one day do like $45. So that's really good for our cards, because our highest month prior to last month was like 400. So to do $45 in 1 day is like, you know, 10% of that. So so that's gonna wrap it up, guys. We're super excited about the new wash. You know, we're gonna have videos coming out when we paint it and all that. I didn't do a great job filming a lot of this stuff when we remodeled this one, so I'm gonna try to do a better job over there. Like I said, as of right now, it's called College Street Car Wash, and that street I showed earlier is College Street. What do you guys think? Should we keep the name? Should we change it? I mean, just give me some ideas. I mean, I'm open to whatever. So, and also, if there's anything you guys want to see on that one, we will have another video coming out, like once the loan's actually finalized and everything. We'll talk about the payments, and once we get it under our belt a little bit, we can see what it's making, and we'll kind of do the same kind of series like we do at this wash with the monthly totals and our profit. Like I said, hopefully our goal is to, hoping it hits like 1,000 a month at least starting out, and then try to get it back up to kind of what this one's doing, or like 3,000 to 4,000 a month off the wash side, and then hopefully add some more stuff later. So if you guys enjoyed, make sure you subscribe. We're really close to 1,000 subscribers. It means a lot to us. So like I said, any questions, comments, drop them below, and we'll see you guys on the next one.